starting lineup Steve has stayed with the past 10. Post, little push shot, and opens the scoring for Sacramento. Levine, DeRozan, and Westbrook are capable of going off, and Levine dropping in the jumper.
For them to rise up from the mid-range.
Keon Ellis' job is to slow down Steph, and Curry right down the lane will pick up the foul. Opportunity for three. Curry on the touch fouls accentuate that, but I liked it. Draymond inside, what a nice finish.
And Ellis work in the post, back to the basket game.
Woody back out to Quentin Post, pick and pop, drop it in three.
So when we start talking good about
Green has been handling the ball so well as of late. The conversation with Steve Kerr, he and Steph on turnovers, and Curry with a slam. Draymond 8 straight made with the three.
Draymond just dribbled right up to him.
Westbrook. Now Russell Westbrook, I do my notes this morning. Extra opportunity. Westbrook could hit 1-3. Keon Ellis sidestep triple on the way is good. He is a 3-and-D guy.
30. Holster that. See if you can just make the simple play.
And a catch by Jimmy Butler. Create a little space, putting it in and drawing the foul. Got the three-point play with the rebound. Draymond has scored. Post and Steph have scored, and now Levine down the lane has scored.
The speed of that action.
It's 7. Now Moses will cross over and lay it in.
That was a mean cross. Keon Ellis. Team defense, move on a string. Someone's there for you.
Guy Santos, early playing time. Curry is locked in.
Well, they kind of just exchanged spots.
Yeah.
GP2 and Moses Moody.
Rosen checked the clock and, oh wait, I have a mid-range jumper? I'll just hit that.
Over a
pass inside. And Draymond just played enough deep to Rosen with the rebound of the Levine miss. And a reload three. You got a finish shot. Here comes Westbrook, 100 miles an hour. NBA all-time leader in triple-doubles, missing there. And Renaud finishes it off.
A really solid rebound. He's going to
P2 right down the lane. Perfect delivery by Steph.
Steph is making all the right decisions. They're 28th defensively.
It's Clifford, the 24th pick out of Colorado State.
He got to 38% from three-point range this last year there. He's not shooting the three ball as well as he would like.
Al Horford.
The basket, it's a no-no.
You know Dennis Schroeder loves to play against the Warriors as Renaud flips that home.
You see Renaud's touching there.
Blazers in particular. And that one, not a lot of fun. Rosen inside, and Cardwell just checking in. Pays that off. Dylan
Physical. Probably one of the more physical players in college last season.
A 5-year player. Now Horford with the three. Killer. And rattled that one out, but right back to him. Schroeder's second opportunity.
He is got his two.
And Dennis Schroeder, I have a feeling we're headed the other way. And Clifford to Malik Monk. You got the Kings interested in this game now.
Well, of course. They're definitely desperate. They've lost 6 in a row. You're not getting the same shot quality you were getting before.
Malik Monk continues.
He just had
6 already. He's 3 for 3 up.
Make sure with DeMar DeRozan inside, all of them, but especially him with his mid-range.
Schroeder. And that was the Kalena take a beat. He just stopped.
The good double team there, and the Warriors rotated out of it.
Curry for 3. Around and out. And GP2's right there. Still shooting at 57%. Curry up, down, and in. He's got 16, 3 of 6.
On Green, who crushed someone.
Rosen had to kick it out. Clifford's got a good look and dropped in the 3. Guy Santos, but Schroeder was there. Pass low, but Moody made the 3 anyway.
You got a double team on Jimmy Butler. Cut.
Will Richard the rebound. And a fresh 14 for the Dubs. Will Richard will launch a 3. Jimmy Butler tapped it in. What an athletic finish there. Guy who impacted winning.
Obviously, Zubac does it really well for the Clippers.
No, floater of his own.
Hey, so if you're big in this league, that's the shot you need to have. He gets great elevation on his jumper, too.
And slam dunk championships. And he can shoot, by the way.
As soon as we start talking good about halftime, Philly better about themselves.
Back Levine not settling for the 3. And that's, see the horizontal and then the vertical all at once. But then Rosen attacking. DeRozan finishing.
That's tough because Jimmy Butler chose to go under that.
Shot clock at 5. Curry back to Draymond. 3 on the way. Got it. Beautiful two-man game. They've been doing it away.
The Kings have 30 points in the paint. They've been shooting their mid-range jumpers. DeMar DeRozan is doing his thing. Another mid-range jumper.
Moody long 3 and cherry picking. DeMar DeRozan been doing that for 18 years.
Jimmy Butler is so unselfish there. He could have just stayed with him. Got a little stagnant there other than Steph moving.
Westbrook floating it in.
All right. They're right here.
He doesn't have some big three-point night going.
And he's pretty far away. That was long.
Thinking of far away. Steph Curry from the hash mark.
Jimmy Butler switched shoes at halftime to match Steph. Steph's got his shoes on.
Yeah, that is good observation. Is DeMar DeRozan is officially cooking. Draymond corner 3, and he got it. So those corner threes. With Guy Santos, DeAnthony Melton, and GP2. Warriors going small here. Curry 3. He is remarkable. One right there. Shot clock down to 5. Curry another 3. Same result. Curry's got 27. Two men jump at Steph. That was staying with him. Steph regathered his dribble. It was knocked away. Elbow jumper. Guy Santos saving. Steph. Kick out. Melton corner 3. Got it. Good swing by Pajemski there.
I feel like the Warriors just have a target on their backs. A lot of teams look forward to playing the Warriors.
Anthony Melton, nice take. It's almost like the Warriors won.
Driving in there, kind of trying to back him in and trying to cut in front of people's faces.
They ran the same play again.
Anthony Melton inside.
The inbounder becomes
like Al Horford can.
Warriors' biggest lead of the night is right now. Butler to Melton for the corner 3.
Around 30 assists for a game. You're like, great job.
Santos driving and Gee calls his own number.
Key analysis. So
take time with me. Show me on tape. What can I do to be a better defender? And Pajemski! Oh, the circus shot of the night! Beat the shot. They called technical. That technical free throw missed by DeRozan. And GP2 will lay it up and in.
Well, they're getting some pin downs, all that action.
It starts to dissipate. Curry in, out, up. Draymond 3. Got it! Westbrook attacking. Flipping it up and in. Always admire lead. Cycle Moody. Pajemski breaking the paint. Right down the lane. Two-hand rip. He's doing pull-ups on there. That's double elimination tournament. This is going to be something.
Because Joe's going to be going hard. He's like Guy Santos out there.
Anthony Melton. Oh, man. That's why that Clippers shooting spell was so difficult as Moody banks it in. And I'm not going to name the on their prime in recent
in their prime.
Okay.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook would be up there.
Because I always thought as Buddy Hield hits that 3, I think Russell Westbrook would be an incredible castle on. And what it takes athletically, Westbrook could do a lot of them very well. Twin post, he shoots 3s very well. A lot of great three-point shooting for the Dubs tonight. Evan Carter had the easiest bucket of the year for him.
Jerseys around the Bay Area. 61.
Got love that Spencer. Nice follow. Cardwell, he knows his game.
I like him.
Buddy Hield finding Quentin post. Not finding there. Pat Spencer giving QP another opportunity to pay it off.
He made the adjustment.
Pump fake and Clifford dropping it in.
You have to know what kind of team you have when you have this many injuries.
Buddy Hield dropping in the 3. Well, we talked about